Hi guys, so welcome to another video tutorial in the Python series. So in this video I'll be covering the for loops in Python. First I'll show you the syntax for I in range 0 to 10. Alright, now I'll tell you what it is. So I is a variable and range, obviously this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. Now the upper limit is not inclusive, so this loop will terminate at 9. Now after the for loop we put a colon and then we indent the next line. So here I can just do a print I, and now when I run this program you'll see that all the numbers from 0 to 9 have been printed. So now you might have understood what a for loop does. So what it does is it takes all the numbers from the range and assigns it to I one by one. So now let's say you have to print numbers from 0 to 1000. It's not like you can do it manually, print 1, print 2, print 3. So that's when you use a for loop. So if I wanted to 0 to 1000, I have to do 1001 because 1000 won't be included otherwise. And now when I run it, it displays all the numbers until 1000. Okay, so that's what the syntax of a for loop is. Now there's an additional parameter here inside the range, which is by default 1. So now if I change it to 2, let's see what the output is, and let me reduce this range to 10. So now you might see 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So now what this 2 does is it increments I by 2 after every iteration. So now initially the I value was 0, then in the next iteration instead of being 1 it will become 2 because 2 will be added to I every time the iteration completes. Alright, so I can change this to 3 as well. Now let's see the output. It's 0369. Alright, so you might have understood now. And also let's say you want to go backwards in a loop. So let's say I want to go from 10 to -1 and I want to go backwards, but this would technically give me an error. So for this what I have to do is I have to provide a difference of -1. So what this will do is it'll first take the value of I as 10 and then it'll check what the difference is. It'll add that difference. So in this case the difference is -1, so 10 minus 1 will become 9. Then it'll keep going on like that, and then we'll be having all the numbers from 10 to 0. Let's just see that. As you see, 10 to 0 we have all the numbers. And also you can have nested for loops, like one for loop inside the other and so on. So I'll just show that to you. 0 to 10, and I'll leave that third parameter to default, which is 1 for j in range 10 to 20. Okay, so what I'll do is print j. So in this case what should happen is for every iteration of I, j should run 10 times because 10 to 20 the difference is 10. Okay, so the loop would run 10 into 10 times, which is 100, and all this would do is basically print all the numbers from 10 to 20 10 times. So yeah, that's it for loops. In the next video I'll be showing you how to use while loops in Python. Thank you for watching.